WrestleMania 41 was shocking. Both nights dazzled the audience in an exceptional way, although for many, Night 2 was the one with the most energy and great moments. From surprising winners to unexpected wrestlers in an unforgettable night. Of course, that's not to say the second night didn't have some flaws. While they didn't manage to overshadow the night of WrestleMania, they did make fans realize that not everything is perfect. But anyway, that's why I'll stop talking now. And today I will present to you 5 mistakes that occurred at WrestleMania 41 Night 2. Number 5. The Cameraman. The phenomenal AJ Styles had a great fight with Logan Paul. This last character has managed to earn an important place within WWE due to the level of fights and the incredible development of his character. However, almost at the beginning of the fight between them, there was a quite surprising moment that also caused laughter among the audience. And that is, after some double flying kicks from AJ Styles to Logan Paul, the Phenomenal tried to quickly make the count. Obviously, Logan Paul was not yet so tired to lose the fight. And he got out of the count before it reached 1. AJ Styles was propelled so strongly out of the ring that he took the cameraman who was at the edge of the ring with him. The camera swayed all over the place, but fortunately the cameraman didn't fall to the ground. Although, of course, that cameraman must have been more than sore from that unintentional huge kick from AJ Styles. It's often a serious risk to be reporting or capturing images at the edge of the ring because absolutely anything can happen. Number 4. Dom's mistake. One of the big surprises of the night 2 of WrestleMania 41 was when Dominic won the Intercontinental title. The Allegheny Stadium erupted with joy when this moment happened. And it's that one of the most hated for years and months finally got his long-awaited trophy after battling in the shadows for a long time. However, not all of the night at WrestleMania could go perfectly for Dominic. At the start of his entrance, Dirty Tom appeared with a mask, and the big problem was precisely that he couldn't take it off at the moment he was supposed to. In fact, desperation was noticed in Dominic himself. When this didn't happen, Dom had no choice but to move the back closure of the mask and be able to take it off. Michael Cole, an English commentator, was one of those who couldn't stop laughing on the English broadcast. It was undoubtedly a fun moment for everyone who witnessed it live. But still, it remains a mistake. The good thing about all this is that Dirty Dom was able to cover this bump in his road with the incredible and surprising victory he had that night. Number 3. The Crash. The big announcements of the attendances at WrestleMania 41 had big and serious mistakes. On night 1, Shawn Michaels accidentally revealed the paper with the exact number of attendees, and we all saw how many people there were before he even announced it. On night 2, it was something similar, but while there was a mistake, this could perfectly end up in an accident. Stone Cold Steve Austin was scheduled to announce the attendees of night 2. And he entered on his traditional 4-wheel bike. He took multiple quick laps around the ringside area, and just as he was about to finish, he ended up crashing into the safety barrier. Steve Austin tried to restart the bike and go in reverse, but when he realized it was impossible to move it again, he found nothing better than to take the keys out of the bike and head to the ring, because he didn't want such an important moment to be overshadowed by a mistake, even though it could have ended in a much more serious accident. If you want to know what happened next and off camera, just wait for the next video on my channel. Number 2. The Mysterious Man at Cena's entrance. John Cena shocked the WWE Universe by becoming a 17-time WWE Champion. However, Cena's villainous appearance and the personality to stand in the ring ended up convincing the public that Cena really does hate us. Most of the attendees were on the side of the former assignment leader. However, a surprising and misunderstood event occurred, turning into a mistake that overshadowed everything. Probably one of the most memorable entries that will forever remain in our memory. And that is to see an arena completely black without lights or bright colors. As we used to see in Cena's entrances, did it really feel different? However, at that moment when Cena was heading to the ring, a mysterious person was seen appearing behind him, working with some cables. The fans noticed this mishap, and obviously it must be assumed that it is a person from the WWE production. What no one understands: why he had to wait for Cena's entrance to be able to appear, or at least maybe wait for Cena to move a little further and the camera wouldn't catch him filming. What this character never imagined is that he unintentionally ruined one of John Cena's most memorable entrances of his entire career, and that, without such powerful lights or colors, he managed to impact us in a really surprising way. Number 1. It almost ends earlier. We return to the Phenomenal's fight against Logan Paul, a fight that for many was really great. Obviously, the Phenomenal's quality makes anyone look good, but you can't deny that Logan Paul also has his own thing. At one point, after Logan Paul applied a painful move to AJ Styles, where he would end up falling face first to the mat, the influencer quickly managed to count him out. AJ Styles was quite confident that he would get out of the count by touching the rope, but this was not the case. It turns out that the Phenomenal One was further away from the rope than anticipated, and his hand did not manage to touch it. In his desperation, he had to resort to using his other hand to finally touch the rope. Just imagine what would have happened if the fight had ended that way and much earlier, even though Logan Paul was supposed to win. Similarly, an unexpected end to a match can cause problems not only backstage but throughout the entire WWE programming. Since the matches have a predetermined duration, and if the fight ends earlier than expected, this forces the rest of the programming to be moved up suddenly. So for now, let's be thankful that this didn't happen and the match was able to end in the way that was planned. If you enjoyed both parts of the mistakes that occurred at WrestleMania 41, Night 1 and Night 2, by the way, you'll enjoy the unseen parts of WrestleMania. Stay tuned to my channel because in the next few days there will be an incredible compilation of moments that were not seen on screen and that you do want to know. For now, I will stop talking and I'll see you in the next videos.